Welcome children. In the third video of nouns, in the previous two videos we have seen noun and its 5 kinds. Now in this third video we are going to learn the other things about nouns. And the first thing, that is, the nouns are divided into two types, countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns, that is the nouns which we can count in number, and the countable nouns are singular and plural. And examples we can see: an apple, that is the singular noun; two apples, that is a plural noun, but still they both are countable nouns. Uncountable noun, it is not possible to count, that is uncountable noun. The noun which we cannot count in number, they are called as uncountable nouns, and uncountable nouns are only in singular form. For examples: bread, meat, milk, water, coffee, tea, fish. We know that. We never say I want one milk, I want two milk, or give me three water. We never say, because these are uncountable nouns. We cannot use numbers before that, but we have to use quantifier. And which quantifier we have to use, that later on we are going to see. Now, through these pictures, the concept of countable, uncountable will be clear to you. An apple, some apples. An uncountable, coffee, milk, money, pasta. This is the additional and important thing which you have to learn, that is articles. A, an and the. We know that these are the three articles, and the first two articles are called as indefinite, and article the is called as definite article. And we know that articles we use before nouns. So here we have to see that which article is used before which noun. So a and an, we know that this we use for singular, and we use a when the noun, singular noun, begins with a consonant or a consonant sound. And the example: a bag, a cat. And the consonant sound here, university, because though the noun begins with vowel u, but the pronunciation is y-o-u, u, that is y. So we have to use article a. Then use an when the noun begins with a vowel or vowel sound. An apple, an umbrella, an hour, and an honor. And the third article, that is article the, for a specific item. We know already. The is called as definite article. And the example: the umbrella in the bag. It means we are talking about a particular umbrella which is in the bag. So we have used the article before umbrella and bag. So this should be clear to you, which article we have to use before which noun. Much and many, these are the quantifiers, and these are mainly used in negative sentences and questions. They are not common in affirmative, but even though it can be possible that we can use much and many in affirmative sentences also. Now, much is used with uncountable nouns and many is used with plural countable nouns. Let's look the examples of much and many. Much we use for uncountable nouns. I don't have much time, and time is uncountable noun. He doesn't need much money. Does it use much electricity? Many, that we use before plural countable noun. And examples: there aren't many chairs in the room. Chairs, which is plural countable noun. I don't have many friends. Friends, plural countable noun. Do you think many people will go? So it's clear. I hope you all have understood much and many, uses of these two quantifiers. The next thing, that is singular and plural noun. A singular noun, we know that names one person, place, thing or idea, and plural noun names more than one person, place, thing or idea. Let us learn the rules for changing singular nouns into plural nouns. And the first rule, that is by adding yes, which is mostly we use. One car, two cars. One dog, two dogs. One book, two books. One house, two houses. One apple, two apples. And the second rule, ends, the common noun which ends in s, ch, sh, x or z. How we do it plural? By adding es. And the example, one bus, two buses. See, you can see that here the noun ends with s, so we have added es. One match, two matches. One dish, two dishes. One box, two boxes. One quiz, two quizzes. Rule number 3. The noun which ends in f or fe. So what we have to do? We have to remove f and fe and we have to add ves. See, in the first rule we have added yes. In second rule we have added es. In third rule we are going to add ves. And the example, one leaf. And the plural form, two leaves. We have to remove the f and add ves. One wolf, two wolves. One life, two lives. One knife, two knives. But this rule has some exceptions, and that exceptions are roof. The noun ends with f, but we cannot change into ves, but we add s only. And then another exception, that is cliff, and this also we have added only s. So this exception you have to remember. Rule number 4. The noun which ends in vowel plus y, means the noun which ends in y but before y there is a vowel sound. And what we have to do? We have to add directly s there. One day, 2 days. If you see the spelling of day, day, ends in y, but before that we have vowel a. Second, one key, two keys, e is there. One boy, two boys, o is there. One guy, two guys, u is there. And again donkey, which is e is there. Then, if the noun ends in y, but before y, if there is a consonant, then the rule changes. We have to remove y and add ies. And the example, city, C-I-T-Y. Before y, we have t, which is a consonant. And so, while making plural, what we did? We remove y and we added ies. So the spelling is C-I-T-I-E-S, cities, two cities. Same with baby, one baby, two babies. One story, two stories. One party, two parties. And one country, two countries. Then the 6th rule, that is about the irregular nouns. It means the nouns about which the previous 5 rules are not applicable, but these nouns have their own plural forms, like one man, two men, one child, two children, one foot, 2 feet, one tooth, 2 teeth, one mouse, 2 mice, and one person, 2 people. So these are called as irregular nouns because the previous 5 rules are not applicable here. They have their different noun forms, and so they are called as irregular nouns. Next rule, ends in vowel plus o, means the noun which ends with o but before that a vowel is there. We have to add s. Zoo, o is there, and before o again o, means that is a vowel. So we have added here s to that and made it plural. Radio, radios. Video, videos. Next, ends in consonant plus o, means o, the noun ends with o but has a consonant before that. Then we add es. Hero, r is there, which is a consonant. So heroes. Echo, echoes. Tomato, tomatoes. Potato, potatoes. Again here two exceptions are there. Piano, pianos, and photo, photos. Means instead of es we have added here yes. And there is one more kind of nouns where there is no change in the singular and plural form. It means both the forms are same, singular also and plural also. And which are they? Sheep, SHEEP, and the plural also sheep. One deer, two deer. One fish, two fish. One series, two series. And one species, two species. It means these are the nouns which don't have any change in singular also and plural also. But while the number we can say one sheep means singular, two sheep means plural. And these are the most important things. Some nouns are always used in singular. They do not change into the plural form. And the examples, abstract nouns, fun, freedom, music, permission, employment, education, etc. These are always used in plural. Means they abstract noun cannot call as singular or plural. Common nouns, equipment, aircraft, furniture, luggage. Then material nouns, glass, silver, gold, iron. However, now if we have to make the plural of this, how we can do? We can use the quantifier and express the amount or number of those nouns. Quantifier. Now example. Every piece of furniture in this shop is antique. That is singular. And the next sentence. There are too many pieces of furniture in this room. So the quantifier piece, singular, and pieces, plural. The quantity of uncountable nouns such as oil, cloth, and gold can be denoted by using countable nouns before them. It means if we have to tell the quantity of uncountable noun, then we have to add before that the countable nouns. For example, 3 liters of oil, 5 meters of cloth, and 2 grams of gold. So here we have added 3 liters, 5 meters, and 2 grams to make the or to tell the quantity of uncountable noun. And these are the exceptions, that some plural nouns only use in plural. Like we learn that some singular nouns remain singular only. So boxers, jeans, trousers, belongings, clothes, goggles, headphones. These nouns are always in plural. So I hope now all these things are clear to you and you will be able to solve the worksheet on it.